Alrighty then, let's get real for a second here. Why do we work out? Sure, a lot of us hit the gym because we want to look better, we want to feel better, maybe get a little healthier. But let's put that aside for a second and imagine you have no looming health issues. You're not too fussed about having bulging biceps or the strength to lift your car out of a snowbank when you get stuck. So why bother with all this effort? Here's the thing, once you start working out and making progress, you might have this aha moment that might sneak up on you. It's the realization that if you want to keep all the benefits you've worked for, you can't stop. You can't just stop, and for some, this may feel like being chained to the gym forever. But hold up, it is not that deep, folks. We live in a wonderful time, no doubt. But there are some downsides. Most of us aren't out in the fields, plowing, planting, or hunting our food anymore. Instead, we're glued to the desk, the couches, the phones, hardly moving for most of the day. And what's happening? Obesity on the rise, people losing muscle, mobility is tanking, energy levels plummeting. Insert endless lists of health problems here. Of course, it is not all from a lack of movement, but it must play a huge role, no doubt. So, if the question is, why exercise? I'll hit you with this one. What's the alternative? We live in a world of entropy. Things naturally fall apart, including us. If you're not actively maintaining what you've got, you'll lose it. Your body is an efficient machine. It's not going to waste energy holding on to abilities it doesn't need. You don't run, you lose the ability to run. You don't lift, you lose strength. You don't play, move, or challenge yourself, well, the body starts to check out. This is especially real as we age. Sarcopenia, loss of muscle mass due to aging, starts creeping in, and suddenly the stakes are high. The older we get, the harder we have to fight just to maintain baseline. Time is pushing against us, and the only way to push back is to stay active. In short, working out isn't just about looking good in the mirror. That is fantastic. But it's about fighting back against the inevitable. It's the maintenance we have to do to keep living fully, to stay capable, to remind our bodies that we've still got a lot left in the tank. But don't let it just be another thing that you have to do, another thing to check off the to-do list. Although that is miles better than nothing at all. Training is life, and life is training. With every rep, every new challenge, every day we show up, we pursue progress. Discipline, sweat, and repetition become our weapons as we fight against resistance, walking against the currents on the treadmill of time, refusing to yield to the forces of entropy, stagnation, and decay. Each set, each struggle molds us, shaping us into a version of ourselves that we haven't even met yet. Through discipline, sweat, and relentless repetition, we transcend who we were. Yes, there will be days where we miss the lift, we stumble on the track, we mess things up. But we have the power to grow, to change, and to get back up. We're not just lifting heavy plates of iron in the gym. We're lifting the weight of responsibility, pushing ourselves to be better for ourselves, for our family, for the unknown future, and for the people around us. So we keep going. We stay alive, and we stay in the game.